Hello and welcome back to the Merchants Guild in the Witcher Kings mod for Crusader Kings 2. So, we are playing as a child, which is not ideal. We also haven't appeared to have got any traits yet, which is a little unfortunate. We're pretty much being hidden this whole time, like our entire childhood, which is a problem because I think you only get traits if you're not, like, you know, in hiding, which is a little bit of a problem. On the other hand, our stats are actually pretty good for having no traits, and I believe the less traits that you have, I think, the higher chance you have to get a trait at some point. So, you know, hopefully that will turn out to be true. There is also a revolt going on right now in Nilfgaard. All of this is broken away. I actually think this is broken away as well. Did this not used to be part of Nilfgaard? I'm going to have to go and look at the history. No, I guess it didn't used to be part of Nilfgaard. Maybe I'm imagining things. Maybe. Anyway, but yeah, this bit is definitely revolting. This is Toussaint and Gezo, and hopefully... Oh, and actually, I'm sorry for them. I missed Corvain and Dissurf. And it looks like they're actually going to win, which is going to be very interesting for us. Because our goal is to take over Nilfgaard. It actually gets easier the smaller Nilfgaard is. So, well, it gets easier because Nilfgaard is weaker. So it's not like we're fighting the full strength of the Emperor. But right now, we're a child. We're not even in charge of the Merchants Guild currently. So, you know, we got to try and push away in charge. Now, right now, we also don't have a designated heir. Ideally, we're going to want to wait till they come of age, and then we'll see who looks better. So yeah, we're just going to unpause and basically just keep getting money. We don't have that much money. There is a little bit of depopulation going on right now. Radovid just lost his war on King Foltest II to take over Temeria. So that's, I suppose it's good the North isn't uniting. In fact, it looks like Redania is about to fall apart, and Kovir as well. Actually, oh, and the Hensford League. Oh no, that's Redania. Oh right, because they took that duchy earlier. Yeah, all of that's about to fall apart, which would be interesting. Yeah, and we are going to go and buy, when we get enough money, if I can find it again. Yeah, we want to go and buy the Great Mansion. So, it's going to be 578. We're almost there. Okay, so do we want to open the gates and lose opinion and be out here with the disease, or do we want to close the gates and become a Craven? Well, Craven's not that bad. It gives us intrigue and diplomacy. Does lower our martial a little bit, which is unfortunate. But I do prefer surviving, and it also, if we open the gates, all of our children would be much closer to death as well. That's Stanistad. He didn't have an heir, so Edern is now in charge. Is now King Ascaric, who's in charge of that. And is he from a different dynasty? No, he's from the same dynasty. Must just be some relation. Like, I suppose we could just have a look, couldn't we? Oh, it's cousin. There we go. Easy enough. Didn't take a lot of searching. Someone usurped a temple. Don't really care about that. Scorytail Revolt on Radovid. Probably not the first or the last one he's got. Right. Polymath education is it's really, really good. It's just +1 to all stats. I'm tempted to just go with that again. Yeah. We'll go +1 to all stats again. It's just so good. Another one of our trade galleys went down. That's another 50 gold down the drain. Lately, Katrin has been showing some symptoms of illness. She might have contracted the plague, but of course nothing is certain yet. She has to go. Definitely. Yes, our mother. Goodbye. See you later. Right. Continue just growing older. We have reached the age of 13. Which is pretty good. Our mother died frothing at the mouth from rabies. Probably good we let her go. We have a new regent. Our new regent is Tysilio. Alright. Cool. Cool. Disease gone away yet? Nope. Disease is still here. Oh well. We're getting there. We're almost of age. Child lacks an education. This is our sister. What are we thinking? Almost looks like Marshall's her best, but she doesn't have any traits because we've been locked away. It's Polymath. If we don't have any traits, Polymath's probably fine. Because it's just plus to stats. Yeah, it's fine. That is Lyria declared war on Edern. Or Edern. So, yeah. They're doing a big push. Oh, white peace. Oh, alright then. Yeah, at least they're doing a push in while it's a little bit weaker while there's a change of succession. Okay, cool. That's that war over. Kinda expected a little bit more from that, but okay, that's that war over. We're still gaining a relative amount of money, aren't we? A relatively good amount of money. We're getting 6. Oh, it's still depopulation a little bit. And we don't have as much stewardship as our father had, I suppose. Our father, I think, was making like 13 at one point, which was very, very good. Anyway, we'll continue waiting. Saskia's declared her war to revoke the title. Oh, that's not nearly as interesting as I thought it might be. Declan, Luvard number 2. He's haughty. Haughty is just kind of bad. No, let's maybe go marshal. Let's try and make him a commander. Let's see if we can go in under that down that path. Next child. She currently has smallpox, so it doesn't really matter. We'll go. I know it like really doesn't matter, does it? Because he's about to die. I guess we'll go stewardship because she already has some traits that go into that. That's fine. We lost more money. That's another 500 down. I'm sure there's meant to be the opposite event of that where you gain something, but I guess not. Okay, that's fine. There's another Scartel revolt over in Redania. Okay, Imperial authority laws changed. Nilfgaard revoked a kingdom from Tucson. Okay, it's now Uclea. Okay, well, hopefully they'll just give it to us. That's yeah. Oh, I didn't realize that Radovid came from the house Radovido. Or probably be, well, given it, those W's will probably be V's, so it's probably Radolf Idolf. Radov, something like that. Anyway. That's fine. But yeah, she's dead. Oh, in fact, a couple were killed by rabble. Ah, okay. But many of his family were killed by rabble. Okay. Fergus then just revoked a duchy from this guy. Okay, fair enough. I guess he's just getting through the people he doesn't like. A convoy of merchant galleys belonging to your family has been ambushed by pirates on the high seas. The brigands seized 2 of your ships, but there's sadly little that can be done for the captured crews. They'll most likely be sold as slaves along with the cargo the ships were carrying. Oh no, we only lose 10. Oh. Oh, what a shame. I'm really upset we lost that 10 gold. That guy created a duchy, like our liege. Okay, we're almost of age. That's nice. We can maybe get married soon, which is gonna be good. Another revolt on Nilfgaard. There are a lot of revolts going on right now. That's fine. We don't need to worry about it. We're so far removed from like actually holding land, so it's fine. Saskia won her war. Good for her. Nilfgaard won its war. Good for them. And now they're revoking titles. How much is it till we can get to our next thing? Next thing is... an 8 gold. We're almost there. In fact, we have enough money now. And a regency ended. Nice. I finished my education in all fields of study. I feel like I have some talent for it. Nice. We are now a polymath. It does lower our fertility slightly, but +3 to all stats. Pretty good. I really like the +3 to all stats. All we know about ourselves is that we're craven. Okay. Find a lover seems pretty good. Amass a hoard of wealth. Wow, that's a lot more than I would want. Develop combat skills? It's actually kind of worth it, I think, to develop our combat skills. We have a lot of intrigue. That's pretty good. I think we'll develop our combat skills. Hopefully that gives us some events to do that. And then we can decide, we could maybe go into intrigue. If we want to try and murder our way to the top, we could do something like that. Business makes us a lot of money, which is good. Rulership has a lot of traits associated with it. Hunting keeps us alive. We don't really need to care about that. We could go family. That would counteract the polymath negative fertility and would allow us more health and gives us some diplomacy. It basically covers our... like the exchange of power quite nicely there. We could go with that. I think family is probably a safe one. Intrigue's also interesting, but we don't really have anything to work on yet. We'll go family. That's fine. Right, so we need the designated regent. That is going to be... It could be one of our half-sisters. We're probably going to marry them off, though. Anybody of rank below us? No. High stewardship, I guess. Just so... Yeah, high stewardship. We could go for it for our half-sister. Her half-sister is our friend. Could we marry our half-sister? Just to get truly into Crusader King's land? No. It does not look like we can marry our half-sister. Well, that's just unfortunate, right? Completely forgotten where it was. Yes, designated regent. Yeah, well, we're probably going to marry her off. We should probably then just put the next guy in charge. Well, next guy who likes us in charge. That guy seems reasonable. He's actually an amazing commander. Well, not commander, but like one-on-one fighter. Cool. Seems reasonable. Designated heir, we still don't really have one. They're both like equally as bad, although actually I think that Alwyn's going to end up being slightly better. We need a court magician, but we don't have any in court, so that's fine. Let's see if we can find someone to marry. That's not giving us a great list. Let's try and find our own. So we're looking for... We can just load our first filter, it's close enough. My religion group has to be an adult, actually doesn't. It has to be a great house, yes. But not mine. John Court doesn't matter, Diplo range matters. Ruler, yeah, that doesn't matter, technically. Married, no, and ruler, no. Well, not ruler, and prison, no. Okay, so we could marry the person who married our father. Not a great choice, because she has sorceress, so is unlikely to have children. In fact, that's a fairly bad choice. Although she does have the quest to cure her inability to reproduce, so you never know. Might be a good option in the future. Let's go down in age. So we're looking for someone ideally around the age of 15. So let's head down here, see who our options are. So we have the Sage here. Very good stats, but not too much else. She is quick though, which is quite nice. Basically, genetic traits are pretty good. And what's that? Adept? They're trying to become a sorcerer. Okay, we don't really want someone who's like that. We're looking for people who have good like genetic traits or very good stats. Either of those are pretty good. Also, we'd like them to have relatively alright fertility. That's fine. What's that one? Silver-tongued. I wonder if that's a... Well, I suppose it should be a genetic trait. It's the same color as tall. Interesting. We don't really have that many options. Mute. Not really that interesting. Charismatic negotiator. Edgar Dislam. Would potentially get an alliance with Duke Caplon the Peaceful. Yeah, he holds a relatively good amount of land. Yeah, I'll take an alliance with you. That seems reasonable. Right. Yes, we have to pay a huge bride price. Yeah, okay, I don't like this at all, actually. We will get some money back. She is the best option. We'll spend the money. That's fine. We should also get some concubines while we're at it. Concubines, we do Great House. No, probably. And then we go... We'll join court, yes. Nobody will. Yeah, nobody will. So we could present a few debutantes if we want some. Oh, if we weren't secluded with courtiers, of course. Do you want to choose a school of thought? We'll choose Imperialist, just so we choose one. There we go. That's fine. We can take a loan as well if we need to. I'm not going to. Fergus, revoke the Kingdom of Mag. Okay. Invite to plot to kill our liege. Discredit our liege, sorry. Sure, we'll join a plot to discredit our liege. So the Novgardian revolt refused the revocation of the Duchy of Metina. Okay, so that's 16,000 versus 22,000. It's a relatively good fight, actually. Yeah, he has quite a few on his side up there. Okay, cool. Lost a lot of money. We can get a tiny amount back, or we can get prestige. We'll get our tiny amount back. That's fine. We have a marriage. It's pretty good. Right, and we'll continue waiting for, you know, for the disease to go away, which it has. Fantastic. We'll open the gates. There we go. That's pretty good. That guy usurped a title. We don't really care. Unmarried heir. Oh, so he's just come of age. He became a tough soldier. Not very good. He's a racist and he's greedy. Overall, though, he's actually not that bad. Yeah, let's arrange a marriage for him. Well, oh, we can't do it. Sorry. Dewey Luvarden. He's not in our court. Oh, he's in a different court. I'd like to invite him to our court if he'd like. No. Oh well. That's unfortunate. That's fine. Appoint Councillor. You would like me to become your Chancellor. Alright, sure. We'll become your Chancellor. No problem. We've regained the weight that we lost from the food bit, which basically means we got our health back. Corbett Raven died natural death. He'd married Cyrilla as well. That's funny because that was also he was also her heir, which is a little bit weird. Oh, and then she's got an heir who is also named Cyrilla, just to add into the weirdness. Okay, cool. Our designated heir decided yet? Oh, for some reason we can't choose Dewey. Why can't we choose Dewey? He is of our dynasty. He's the legitimized bastard, is that why? Are the other two not legitimized bastards? No, this guy's a legitimized bastard. Maybe we can only choose people who are in our court? Or maybe we can't choose people who have feudal? That might be it. Yeah, we probably can't choose people who have feudal as their thing. Okay, well that's fine. There used to be a lot of bugs around that with you randomly switching from feudal, so that's fine. Arun has declared his war on Saskia. He's probably not going to win, I'd imagine. That's fine though. Ada Desmodin has died. Okay, in the dungeons of King Foltest II. That now means Radovid is available to remarry. He's back on the market. Okay. Will's died of poor health. Oh, Cyrilla died, so it's now Cyrilla is in charge of Sintra. Her heir is, of course, Cyrilla, just to add even more into it, who is pregnant again. So these are prophesized children, apparently. Right, continue gaining money. That's fine. Cade accepted King Foltest's offer, so that's probably it. Yeah, it's another Scoia'tael revolt. He's going to have a lot of those. Unmarried heir is still a little bit annoying, but that's fine. Oh, I guess maybe we would only designate our heir if we didn't want it to go to Dewey Luvarden. I guess we don't, because we want us to stay as a merchant republic, and it might not if we don't have him as, if we have him as our heir. Yeah, I guess we'll choose Alwyn then. The druid has been visiting the sick in our court, helping them and trying to alleviate their suffering. That's nice. Everyone should follow his example, or such actions deserve a reward. Do we want charitable? No. That's nice. Yeah. We have a new heir. It's now Alwyn Luvarden. Cool. We should probably find him a good teacher as well. We're currently his educator. We can do better. Like, is there anyone better in our court, or do we need to look further afield? Rydog is a little bit better. Yeah. And we'll also get Declan to be educated by Rydog as well. Just looking for high... There we go. Rydog as well. Cool. That'll work out pretty well. Right. Continue just gaining money. We're trying to build our mansion soon. So that's good. We're also looking for some children. I've been making an effort to spend more time with my sister, apparently. We like each other. Well, that's good. How are we doing on the Republic rankings? We're not very high up because a lot of others have higher respect than us, but that's fine. We're not the worst. Queen Valia the Usurper has taken over Mage. Okay, cool, cool. Maev has died. Her child Onsees, or that's probably Ones has taken over. Onsees, I don't know. Stefan the Battler has usurped some titles. Okay, it's looking very impressive. Right, cool. And we'll continue just kind of chilling out. And basically just waiting for children. Waiting for chances to build. Waiting for opportunities to expand. Guy's taking over some duchy. Cool. Cool. More duchies being taken over. We are getting a lot of spam with the amount of people we have as special interest, but I quite like it. It gives us a better idea of what's going on within the world, without us having to specifically go and have a look around. Yeah. Unmarried heir. So Alwyn has come of age. He became a polymath. That's fine. Our marshal discovered another man of martial talent. Nice. He's agile as well. Cool. So Alwyn, we want to marry him off. Let's see if we can find somebody more suitable. Now, who's the highest ranked? It's Siwen. Okay. None of you have, like, interesting family members? Not really. I mean, your parents currently the Grand Mayor. You're not that interesting. We'll find somebody else. Join court, any. There we go. That's right, right? Oh, and Great House, yes. There we go. We want to search for the right age. We want to go down here. We're basically looking for anybody. Oh, and Dynasty, not mine. There we go. Right. We want to go down here, and we want to just basically see, is there anybody amazing? Like, is there anybody we really want to marry into? So, like, we're looking for somebody who is related to a duke or something like that, or related to a king. You're the sister of a king. Well, not a king, of a count. Count up there. Not very interesting. Okay. Anybody else interested? You are the daughter of a count. Down here. Well, he's a little bit closer to us. Yeah, okay. We'll marry into your daughter. That seems fine. Yes. It's a range of betrothal between her and Alwyn. No. Too lowly a rank for regular marriage. Oh. Well, it must be because, yeah, of course we're not. We are below count rank currently. Princess of Nilfgaard? Well, we'll try it. They're gonna say no. No! Well, we can't afford the bride price. Nothing else. Wow. Okay. Okay. Well, let's see who else we can find. How about you? You don't appear to be related to anyone. Oh, not that. Range betrothal. Yes, you'd say yes to this marriage. That seems pretty good. She seems like she was... would get a non-aggression pact with this guy, actually. Must be his niece or something. Okay. He gets a non-aggression pact with him. Okay. That's reasonable. Who were we looking at previously? RNA. Yeah, niece. Okay. That's a fairly good alliance. If we can get it. You've accepted the marriage proposal. Nice. Do you want alliance? No, not at all. Did the other guy want an alliance? What other guy? I say again. After looking again, this guy. Does he want an alliance? A non-aggression pact? Not really. How much does a gift give us? Oh, you would definitely accept it with a gift. Yeah, and he'll accept the alliance with a gift as well. Nice. Well, he should. Yeah, he does. Cool. So we're now a little bit more secure. Who was that guy we actually just got an alliance with? I didn't even check. It's of Slam. So yeah, up here. Okay. Reasonable amount of land. It's about 2,000 troops. We still probably don't need it, but that's fine. Ideally, what we want to do is we want to attack our way soon. Although, this Duke has just taken over our way, so we can't attack him. That's annoying. Unless we want to attack the Duke. Duke's got 1,000 men. Could be good. Is there someone who's independent down here? Not really. Is that an Ostland revolt? It's a revolt. Yeah, that's not really where we want to attack. I guess we still want the claim on that on the next title along. You've just learned that the captain of one of your trade galleys has been selling part of his cargo to Labyrinth smugglers instead of delivering it as ordered. Oh well. That's not good. Hopefully we can start gaining money again quicker and quicker. So it looks like Full Test won his war over Flotsam. That's good for him. Yeah, good for him. Oh, and then he died under suspicious circumstances. He was murdered. So who's in charge of Temeria now? Temeria is now in charge. It's now King Godamar in charge of Temeria. Okay, so it's a different line altogether. So Full Test was down this line, I assume. Yeah. So this is like his great uncle? Yeah. Okay. Cool. I like that. And that great uncle has cancer, so he's not going to hold that land for very long. But, you know, it's interesting. Fergus is now known as the Wolf. Do you want to give up anything for our daughter? Silly question, really. The answer is no. Alright, continue gaining our money. We'll get that mansion one day. We'll get it one day. I think the third child just marries a commoner. I think that's the only way we can really do this. Hunyad has finished her education in stewardship. Cool. She is as good as she could be. We should probably marry off a few of our sisters as well. So, Dwinwyn. We could marry to this count. Or maybe some... Do we have somebody who's like in the right age bracket? Because she's a little bit older. We're looking for somebody she can just marry. Straight off. Somebody of higher rank she can just marry straight off. This guy... Well, no, she can't marry him straight off. That's the problem. It's anyone of higher rank has kind of been picked up already. This guy wouldn't give us a non-aggression pact. Yeah. It's not a great list for her. We don't really care if she has children or not, because we can't do this matrilineally. Is there anyone older? Not really. Nobody would give an alliance who's older. Okay. So, I think what we do is we'll just marry her to someone who's... oh, actually, this guy. This guy, he might be alright. No, never mind. What was I talking about? We already looked at him. So, where is that? That's up there. That's in... it's in Stiga. It's not too bad. It's outside the slum, isn't it? Yeah. That's another 500 men, potentially. Okay. We'll look at that guy who's in Stiga. Let's head down here. Guy who's in Stiga. This guy. We'll marry into that guy. Okay, 28-year-old. Yeah, fairly good. Although if there's if bride price is a thing, we should maybe consider like marrying into the merchants for that. So she's often married. She should be often married in a minute. Dewey, we can't really marry unless we marry him to somebody who we have in our court. We don't really have some great options for him in our court. Next one is Enid. Enid, we could marry to someone a little bit younger here. There are not a few dukes last time we looked. Or maybe the dukes only wanted to marry the other one. Or maybe they're just not on the list. That's fine. We can maybe find someone. Maybe if we found... I'm interested in actually seeing whether we get a bride price for them. So let's try and find somebody who we could actually get this marriage going for. So that's betrothed. Spouse. Okay, who else have we got? We got this guy. His family... Okay, already sorted. Just seeing whether anyone's unmarried. That guy's unmarried, right? So if we said, do you want to marry Enid? He would say yes. Does this mean that we get a bride price? It's worth having a look. Let's just see if we get one. No, we get no money for that. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. I thought it was worth checking. And it is a potential alliance because we can marry into... Well, we can get the alliance with this patrician. Yeah. Not that he wants one. But we could have got... We could, in theory, get an alliance with them. And then we have our youngest one, Hunid, who is going to marry, well, Prince of Ebbing. Oh, that's king level, at the very least. Yeah, you can marry him. Get a lot of prestige from marrying into the house of a king. So it's this guy's house. Okay, cool. He has said yes. Do you want an alliance? No, but he might accept it with a gift. That's a lot of money. Where is he? Oh, he also has Slam within his lands, so I don't really care that much because we already have some of the lands coming to our aid, basically. And then Declan, we haven't married him off either. Is there someone about the right age for Declan who seems reasonable? How about you? Is there a bride price for this? Of 100? Oh. Yeah, again, Declan can marry a commoner. They're much cheaper. There we go. Hey, Just found you a wife, Declan. There you go. Perfect. Right. I think we've married off everyone. That's pretty good. Right. Continue waiting a little bit. Just for all of that to go through. Double check it all has. Spouse, spouse, spouse. Betrothed, which makes sense. Geo, that'll be next year. No spouse? Oh, he's not in our court, of course. We could always invite a debutante, so like Lowry. And we could say, hey, Declan. Oh, not Declan, Dewey. Do you want to marry Lowry? Yes. Cool. Right, wait a little bit. Got that one to go through, and we have married off all of our brothers and sisters, and we've married off ourselves. So that's good. So, thank you for watching. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.